The views expressed by the host during his monologue are those solely of his own, not those of Westfield State University, the radio club, our underwriters, or Jay, who just won't stop talking.
What do you mean?
And now... Oh boy.
You know what, Pete?
What's going on, Kenneth?
Buying that Cadillac last year was just the beginning. You know, you get a taste of the finer things in life, and you want them for yourself. Take, for instance, those fancy Japanese toilet seats. Now, I had my eye on them for over 10 years. I've seen them at many conventions. The Custom Electronics Design and Installation Association Convention, known as CEDIA. The Consumer Electronics Show, known as CES, a big one over in Vegas. You see them running in demo mode with plexiglass over the seat so you can see them operate. But there is no way to really take one for a test drive before you plop down the Benjamins for one. These things are not cheap. Even the basic ones can creep up to the $400 mark. So naturally, without a way for me to make sure I would like what one of these things do, I would only be seeing them from the other side of the display window. That is, until last week. I was out on Block Island working at a house for several days, and there it was.
What?
It was just sitting there. It was saying, "Kenny, you know what I am. Come on over and try me. Nobody is here right now."
No.
I had one in the chamber, so I did.
Oh.
And that is when the angels started to sing up in the heavens. Do you know how a warm toilet seat feels really great, but you never know who was there to cause all that? Well, these can be warm all the time. Now, I have to be a little tactful here.
A little?
One of the major functions of these is that it acts as a bidet.
Right.
Over 70% of Japanese homes use a bidet, and they are also extremely common in Europe. After launching my torpedo, I went ahead and hit the rear button. I knew what was going to happen, but had no idea what to expect. It took about 5 seconds to get used to it. After a thorough cleanse, I hit the dryer button. 20 seconds later, I was clean as a whistle.
Oh, my.
And that night, I was on eBay while I was still on the island looking to order one ASAFP.
Oh.
There are other beneficial things that these seats do as well. There is a sensor on the seat, and when you sit down on it, the unit will mist the bowl. The only decent way to explain why is so that material won't stick to the otherwise dry bowl. The function helps keep your bowl clean.
Yeah.
There's a fan that sucks all the stink through a carbon filter when you stand up.
Oh, hey, you don't need poopery.
But here's a cherry on top of the sundae. And for a cheap Pollock like me, it is great. You no longer need to worry about having toilet paper.
What?
I hate spending money on paper that I'm just going to use to wipe my ass and then flush it down the drain. So overall, this device will save you money and help save the trees. Call me strange,
Too late.
Call me demented. But what is good enough for millionaires is good enough for me. The thing is, a few people I know tried mine out. Now they need to have one. The TOTO electronic toilet seats are just one of those things that you use it once and there's no turning back. I'm not ashamed to get behind this mic and tell everyone I now have a bidet that shoots water up my no-no place. It is healthier, more gentle than the sandpaper they pawn off as toilet paper nowadays. You know, I'd like to think I might have talked about Stranger Things during my 170 or so monologues.
Not exactly.
This is up there.
Yeah, really.
Pardon the pun. But seriously, okay? There are even children's books out there that are called Everybody Poos.
Yeah.
We all do. It's natural, okay? It's part of our daily lives. Why not take a dump in style? Why even be concerned about a finger slipping? Well, one of these, you can save water and soap by not washing your hands. There's no need to. Mr. Toto takes all the gross and disgusting stuff away. And ladies, there's a front setting as well. So you can rinse and dry and get on with your life. No more abrasive tissue on your hoo-has.
You don't. It's not worth it.
God help me.
They hook up in about half an hour, unless you're like me and had stripped threads on your filler tube. I had to put a new one of those in, $15. It took me an hour to figure out why I was getting a leak on the supply line when I put everything back together. But now I enjoy a little bit of luxury whenever I need to make a deposit to the Westfield Wastewater Treatment Plant.